Kia ora, I'm Erin J. Doyle. Welcome to my channel. This video is going to be a goals video for February. It is a week late because of last week's technical difficulties, which are ongoing, but never mind. Here we go. So, several of my goals for this month are run-on goals from last month because they were kind of big things that were about setting habits. So, those were to use my journal. Obviously I've been doing that, so success, but still rolling over from last month. I also wanted to start posting 2 videos a week. I made an attempt, but then technical difficulties got in the way, so again that's going to be a rollover goal. Next I wanted to pre-film and schedule videos. See previous points, excuses I guess. Again that's going to be a rollover. And I also wanted to make my videos a little bit shorter, which I think I have more or less achieved. There was one really long video, no regrets. So all of these things I think will just be like standing goals pretty much for the rest of the year. So moving on to the new goals for this month. First up, I need to renew my gym membership. I let it expire at the end of, must have been 2019. And then obviously I didn't see any point in renewing it in 2020. It seems like I could probably renew it sensibly now because we haven't had a community case of COVID in New Zealand since about then. So even though we could have a community outbreak and go back into lockdown at any time, possibly it might not be for quite some time, or like our previous shutdown, it was not for as long as our first shutdown, it was only for a couple of weeks. So having that membership doesn't seem like a waste of money now, so I need to renew that. Also I'm currently paying to go as a casual member, which is ridiculous. So I need to actually go and fill in the paperwork to become an actual proper member. Next up, I need to book that tattoo I was supposed to get back in October. The tattooist I contacted about it never got back to me, and I've decided I need to go somewhere else, so I need to actually commit to the new tattooist. So that's this month's goal. Next up are my reading goals. I have 2. First is to do my LGBT plus reading for Pride Month, and also to read at least 2 books. I do read a book every 2 weeks or so, so in theory that should be easily achieved, but I still haven't actually completed a single book this year. So stating that I'm going to read 2 books this month seems like a sensible thing to state. I feel like saying more than that might be optimistic, given the current reading rate, but that's what we're going to do. My next goal for February is to get my Camino story below 90,000 words. It's currently sitting around 91,200, I think. So this isn't, again, a lofty goal, but it's feeling quite arduous editing at the moment. So again, I'm just trying to set very achievable goals to kind of get me there, I guess. Next up, I want to submit to at least 1 literary journal. I did actually have a journal already picked out for this month. I was actually meant to submit it before today, but when I went to go find the link yesterday I couldn't, so it might have to be a different journal, but the plan is submit at least 1 piece of poetry to a journal this month, whether it's that one or a different one. Next up, a very boring and sensible goal, and something I've been putting off, and therefore I'm saying it in this video so that I'll be embarrassed in front of the internet if I don't do it. Go to the physio! Because I have an old hiking injury which has just been getting worse and worse and worse. I actually thought it was totally fine, and then it has been playing up, and I've scaled back how much I walk each day from sort of 10 plus kilometers down to just kind of probably less than 5, I guess. I haven't actually measured the distances that I'm walking properly, but so yeah, I've dramatically reduced how far I'm walking every day, and I would say that the pain level's actually increased. So back to the physio I must go. And my final goal for this month probably isn't going to be a surprise to anyone. I need to get my camera fixed. Fortunately, it's a relatively new camera. I think I got it in like July, August last year, somewhere around there. So in theory it should be a quick, easy, or at least free fix, but when I was looking online I was kind of thinking maybe I had just done something to the settings, but when I was looking and trying to find a forum and things, it kind of looks like maybe it is a return to factory and get settings like completely wiped out and get it like from factory again. I don't know if that made grammatical sense, but anyway, we're moving on. So those are my very modest goals, but I guess I also am down to only 3 weeks left to achieve them, and I've been very productive lately, so modesty on the goal front is probably a must. I feel like I should also be put on the I feel like I should also be saying aim to wear sunscreen every day, because obviously I've been failing at that. But anyway, those are the goals for February. That's everything for this video. I hope you found it entertaining. If so, perhaps click the like button. It does help my channel out. And if you're new, maybe hit subscribe and ring the bell so you can stay up to date with my various adventurings and other goings on. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Why I keep gesturing, but like way down here. You can't see. Maybe if I put the tripod further back, that would be more constructive. There we go.